You let Nikolas go on bail. That was not part of our deal.
It isn't that simple.
Sure it is. All you have to do is convict Nikolas, and then I will sign away my rights.
And with Nikolas in prison, I assume that you think that you'll have a clear shot at Emily?
If you want to see Nikolas, here he is.
You're going after the wrong person.
Let's get a positive ID first, and we'll go from there. Zander?
He did this. Nikolas Cassadine attacked me.
It was a fair fight.
The guy tried to kill me.
You provoked him, Zander.
Oh, so it's my fault? Is that what you're saying?
I did see you in a prior altercation with Zander.
Oh, come on, Rick. Can't you see what Zander's doing?
You either assault somebody or you don't. That was your choice. You made it. You are responsible.
I agree.
I'm afraid you've broken the terms of your bail. You're going to have to be incarcerated until the trial.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I thought I heard you just say that you were going to threaten to take my client back to jail. Or am I mistaken?
Well, he did attack Zander and put him in the hospital, and he positively ID'd him, so yes, I am.
He did positively ID him. Did he do it in a police lineup? Did you inform my client that it was a police matter, and did you give my client the option of waiting for his attorney to arrive? See, I didn't think so, so good luck getting your ID into court, counsel.
Damn, you're good.
Are you feeling okay to have a chat with an old friend?
You're under no obligation to speak to opposing counsel.
It's okay.
Would you mind giving us a minute?
Do you think Alexis can reason with him?
Look, I allowed Zander to provoke me. I live with the consequences. Why don't you put an APB out on Ben?
When you put out an APB, it's usually best to get a picture or some reliable information, both of which we do not have.
No, I've seen bulletins issued with a lot less.
Well, as far as the state is concerned, Lucky, Nikolas Cassadine is the only suspect in Cody McCall's murder.
Don't you railroad my brother.
You know, you're not being very objective about this case.
Well, because I'm trying to follow up on all the leads?
No, because you're becoming a professional liability to me and to the department. So as of right now, you are off the case.
So, Christina still like those canned peaches?
She won't even consider the fresh ones.
She's a sweetheart. I'm glad everything worked out for you, Alexis.
Me too. And as much as I love talking about my daughter, I came here to talk to you about you.
I know.
You're better than this, Zander. I knew that the first time I got you out of trouble, and I know it now.
Maybe you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I saw the kind of man that you became when you were with Emily. I'm sorry she hurt you.
Things happen.
I know that you're still in love with her, and I know that you must be hurting, but this isn't going to help anything.
What exactly am I doing, Alexis?
There's something not right about this case. And I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I will.
Nikolas attacked me. That's it.
All right, I'm sure that he did, and I think that he should be held accountable for it. But he didn't kill Cody McCall, and I know that you know that too. So I am asking you, as your friend, to drop the assault charges. Let him free to go find out who really killed McCall. Zander, please. Do the right thing.
I understand that Nikolas is family, and you have to defend him. And I mean, it's great. I mean, he's lucky, you know?
Has Cameron visited you?
No, I'm not even sure he knows I'm here.
Why don't you let me call him, Zander?
No, please.
Why can't we just come up with a compromise and then the two of you can just walk away from this?
What did I tell you, Alexis, that he didn't beat me up?
I mean, did you have good reason for wanting him in jail? Because Nikolas thinks that he was framed, and this makes it look like you were involved. Then make that clear to everybody, Zander. Drop the assault charges.
Look, when I lose my temper, I have to pay. Why shouldn't Nikolas?
I know that he ran off with the love of your life. I know how upset you are. You have a right to be, but think about what you're doing. Zander, do you understand that I need to do whatever is absolutely possible to help Nikolas?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
uniform on the clock out here. What's the decision? Are we dropping the assault charge?
No.
Fine.
Zander, I'm sorry.
So am I.
Nikolas Cassadine, you're under arrest for assault and violation of bail.
Do you realize how ridiculous that sounds,
Read him
Rick?
his rights in the car.
I'm going with you.
Be careful, Spencer.
Don't worry about it. Remember, I'm off the case.
You took Lucky off the case?
Yes, do I need to clear that with you, Miss Davis?
Okay, I need to take care of a few things. Don't worry, okay? I'll be right behind you. Okay, I love you.
Let's go.
You're framing Nikolas for this murder, aren't you? That's why you wanted him back in jail.
Not at all.
But why did you show up at Windermere 2 seconds after Nikolas was arrested? Why did you offer to make the murder charge disappear, Zander?
I thought it would make you happy.
How do you know so much about this murder unless you killed the guy yourself?
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, thanks for getting here so quickly.
I heard Nikolas got out on bail.
Yeah, he just got arrested again. He beat up Zander on the docks, and Xander's pressing charges.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I think Zander may have killed Cody McCall, and he's framing Nikolas. Okay, could you ask around, find out if anyone saw Zander heading to Windermere the night of the murder? Okay, also, any solid information on this guy, his name is Ben Rogers, it could really help.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Aren't they sweet?
You have no business here, Faith.
It's okay. I'm leaving. Bye, Chase.
Give my best to Nikolas.